Rachel with Theodore, and today he and I are going to do a 10-minute review of commands just to see what Theodore remembers and what he might be a little bit rusty on, and just to go over everything, keep things fresh in his mind, and also let me know what he might need to work on. Theodore is so great, it's kind of hard to come up with things sometimes, but the more practice, the better. Definitely let me know if there's anything specific you want to see him work on. All right, so first of all, since he's kind of distracted in here, I want to walk him around and see if he does any pulling so that we can practice that loose leash walking. He is small, but definitely strong. Kind of turns into a sled dog when he gets super excited. So let's see how he does with just walking around. It might get off camera, but remember I'm just going to use the two methods that we've gone over before, the back method or the reverse method. So back is Theodore back, and reverse is turn around 180 degrees and saying Theodore this way, which he responds great to. All right, so come on Theodore. Going to open up the gate over here so that he thinks we're going out. Theodore, this way. Good boy. He's definitely pulling. The garage door is open on that side, and we have a gate in front of it. So with the gate opened up, he wants to charge right through. Okay, I'm shutting the gate now again, so he's nice and secure. That was much better. We got all the way out and around the corner without him pulling. So thank you very much for working so hard on loose leash walking with him, because just after one correction, it really helps him. He can go a lot longer without needing correction. So that's really good to see. Theodore, this way. Good boy. Good job, Theodore. All right. So now what we're going to do is a review of off. See how he does there. So remember, I have the gate shut so Theodore can't get out, and I'm taking his leash off. That's because a lot of times when dogs see their leash, they get really excited and he starts jumping up. And so I want to hopefully encourage him to jump up without actually telling him to jump up for when he sees his leash. So he's wandering around now. Seems like he's forgotten about it. Theodore, come here. Do you want to go? Off. Good boy. You ready? Good boy. Good job, Theodore. Alrighty, that was perfect. So he was a perfect little demo dog. He jumped up out of excitement, one correction, and then he was just sitting and waiting politely. So that's what we want to see, and that's when you give him the attention. Also, by him sitting quietly and politely like that, it makes it so that it's a lot easier for you to get the leash on him. He's got those big ears to contend with, and so if they're flopping around in addition to him going up and down, it can get difficult to try to find the ring on his collar there. But he did a very good job. All right, just keeping with the leash theme, I want to do a quick heel review with him to see how he's doing on that. So Theodore, come here. Theodore, sit. Come here. Not quite. Come on, Theodore. Sit. Good sit, Theodore. Good boy. Heel. Heel. Come on. Heel. Sit. Theodore, sit. Here. Sit. Good job. Good heel, Theodore. Heel. Heel, Theodore. Sit. Sit. Good heel. Good heel, Theodore. Sit. 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 Heel. Theodore, sit.
Good heel. Good job, Theodore.
Okay, so his heel needs a little bit of work, at least in here. He's kind of lagging a little bit. That can be due to he knows we're in an enclosed area, so he knows we really can't go much of anywhere exciting. But he lags a little bit since he doesn't really respond to the treats we have here. If you practice this at home, if there's something that he likes to eat at home, maybe cheese, that usually goes over really well with dogs. Try to use that as bait. So you can hold it down like this and bait him forward so that his front legs are just about even with your legs. That's about the right spot where we want it. And so you can practice heeling so he doesn't lag. Also, he's a little bit distracted, and so he's not sitting when we stop. Now remember, the sits should be, Theodore, sit. Okay, the perfect sitting position is right like this. So he's right next to you, his body is straight. That's what you want. When he was sitting, he was kind of swinging his behind out and sitting that way or easing into a down. Now I know that he's tired today from running around, so I know that's part of it. But if there are those treats that he likes at home, try to bait him into a sit. Ideally, we don't want to tell him sit when we stop, because sitting when we stop is inclusive in the heel command. So ideally, you don't want to say sit, and when he does sit at the end, you praise him for a good heel. So there's no other command coming in between the command heel and the praise for good heel. All right. Now, since we're done with that, the next thing we have on our list is actually sit for practice. I want to see how he does. A lot of times dogs are used to being told to sit like right in front of them like this. So maybe he'll be a little bit better with his sits today head on. Theodore, sit.
Good sit, Theodore. Good boy. Good boy. Come here.
All right, Theodore, come. Sit. Sit.
Good sit, Theodore. Good boy.
All right. So he's a bit distracted today. He's not looking at me straight on. However, he is still listening mostly to his command, so that's good. Like I said, the heel is a little bit rusty, but everything else he's doing well. So now, he's already in a down, but I want to practice down with him. Theodore, come here. Come here. Ready? Theodore, sit. Down.
Good down, Theodore. Good boy.
All right. Sit. Sit. Good boy. Sit. Down.
Good job, Theodore. Good down. Good down.
All right, so downs are very good. It's super easy to get him into a down. Now what I want to review is a wait with come. So that hits 2 command reviews at once. So Theodore, come here. Come here. Good job. Ready? Theodore, sit. Wait. Great. With his come, you might notice that when I say come, I kind of give a little pop to the leash. That's to encourage him to react right away, so he doesn't have to, sit and wait to think if he wants to actually come to me or not. It's just a little extra encouragement to get him to come. All right. One more thing that I want to work on is shake. So that's back in the sit position. Theodore, come here. Come here. Theodore, sit. All right, yeah, he's kind of choosing which direction to sit in today. Theodore, shake. Shake. Theodore, come on, shake. You want to shake?
There, good shake. Good boy, Theodore.
All right, he's much more willing to lift up the Theodore, sit. Excuse me. Theodore, come here. Sit. Shake. Okay. Usually I would say always make him do it before you give up. However, I know Theodore knows shake. And I think today he's just hot and tired. And so, also slipping on this floor. So he's not really motivated to do it. So I'm going to let it slide just this once. All right, Theodore's doing a great job. Now I know that we need to kind of review heel, possibly shake, just revisit it a little bit to make sure that he does know it. And work on our sits, sitting right in front of us, not kind of like turning around and looking off wherever he wants to for his sit. All right, this was Rachel and Theodore, and we are doing a review.